So for the last 2 years, we've been in a pop-up temporary location in an adjacent parking lot with only 900 seats, but still performing and producing over $10 million in sales a year. Hey, I'm Mike Ungaro, and welcome to Fish Factor. I'm CEO, visionary, and business co-owner of the Kings of Fish TV series on Amazon Prime and the legendary San Pedro Fish Market. Under my leadership, we saw double-digit annual sales growth for over a decade and became the second most visited seaside attraction on the Western Seaboard, second only to SeaWorld. On this channel, you'll get an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at what it takes to run a multi-generational business that's been operating since 1956, the highs, the struggles, and the unique challenges of working with family. You'll see firsthand what it takes to keep a seafood empire thriving while also producing our TV series Kings of Fish, which you can watch right here on YouTube and on Amazon Prime. Hey everybody, this is Mike Ungaro. It's the new episode of Fish Factor. Today I'm talking about sponsorships. So what am I doing here at the National Restaurant Association 2025 show in Chicago? Well, what we're doing is capturing content for our Kings of Fish show, which is streaming right now on Amazon Prime. So how do we make something like that happen? Well, up to this point, we got 7 seasons of mini episodes right through the pandemic. And then we were approached by one of our B2B partners. Hey, we're going to give you some money. We want you to make an entire season. We're going to put it on Amazon Prime. We did that. And what we realized was we needed more money. So what we're looking to do is now we're working on season 2. And season 2 is going to focus on all the drama in the business. We're running a family-owned business. We've been around since 1956, 3,000 seats, $30 million a year, 2 million customers coming through every year. What a great story. And we're expanding. So what we're looking to do is we're looking to partner up with companies that help us get to where we are and where we've been and what we're doing to be part of the show as a sponsor. So it's not like we're looking for a blank check. What we're looking for is story integrations. Stories are what people care about. People love stories, and we've got a ton of them. And we want you to be one of those stories. So right now, our title sponsor, US Foods, is going to be featured in season 2. And we'd love to have some others. So if you're interested, you got stories to tell, we control the content. So anything you want, any part of the story you want to be, it can be about you. Let's talk a little bit about what we do. What is San Pedro Fish Market? Grandfather started this business back in 1956. 200 square feet, selling fresh seafood out of ice chests. My dad, his best friend, they were 15 years old. They went to work after school. They had the choice, go to college or work. We don't like college. We don't like school. We want to work. And they built this little 200 square foot corner shop into one of the largest restaurants in Southern California. At the end of 2022, we had 3,000 seats on 55,000 square feet. We were serving 2 million customers a year. Only SeaWorld served more customers on the entire Western Seaboard. We had 4 Guinness World Records we had set, and we were growing. And what we were looking to do is tell these stories because not just from the customer perspective, but from a B2B perspective, all of our partners from Pepsi to now US Foods, our tech stack, we use Restaurant 365. We just switched to Paycom for payroll. We have an array of different business partnerships that we work with that can be incorporated in these storylines. And why would that be? Like, what's the drama? Every story needs a rising action, right? You got a conflict, you have your rising action, and you resolve it. Sort of the plot mountain. You're going to learn about it in 6th grade and probably forgot. But that's where the drama's at. So what's the drama for us? Well, the reason I only say our sales through 2022 is in March of 2023, we had to leave those buildings that we had been functioning in, those 3,000 seats, because they're redeveloping the waterfront, and we had to function and rebuild in 60 days in a parking lot. And the only way you can make something like that work is with solid business partners like US Foods, who came in when we needed product, Pepsi, who came in when we needed product, to help us grow, to help us expand. So for the last 2 years, we've been in a pop-up temporary location in an adjacent parking lot with only 900 seats, but still performing and producing over $10 million in sales a year. In about 3 weeks from the time I'm recording this, we're going to go into another temporary location that will function in for about 3 to 5 years. What's that going to look like? 1,800 seats, possibly $20 million a year, and we're building new locations. We're going to be expanding. We have no plans to stop. So if you want to be part of that, you want to help us get there, we'd love to incorporate you into these storylines because Kings of Fish on Amazon Prime and YouTube is going to follow all of this. So stay tuned for more, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks for listening to Fish Factor. I'm Mike Ungaro. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and you can also check out all the episodes of Kings of Fish right here. You can learn more about our restaurants by going to our website, sanpedrofish.com, or you can follow us on our social media channels, Instagram, Facebook, etc., at San Pedro Fish, or the TV show at Kings of Fish.